video, I'm going to speak about the problem of the climate change in my native city. Petersburg is the second largest city of Russia, with a population of over 5 million people. It is situated in the northwestern part of the country in the delta of the Neva River at the eastern end of the coast of the Gulf of Finland, on the Baltic Sea, which Russia shares with Finland and Estonia. The city lies just 6 degrees south from the Arctic Circle. However, due to the prevailing influence of the Baltic Sea, the climate of St. Petersburg is moderate, transitional from continental to marine subtype. The city occupies about 1,440 square kilometers of low-lying coastal area. 400 million years ago, this territory was the bottom of the ancient Lithuanian Sea. The present-day relief was formed by the Valdai Glacier, and in the past 2.5 thousand years, it didn't undergo any significant changes. St. Petersburg was founded on a former marshland in the delta of the Neva River, and throughout its history, major effort was made to raise the altitude of the coastline. Still, most part of the city's territory lies at 5 to 10 meters above the sea level, and the highest point in the south of St. Petersburg reaches the altitude of only 170 meters above the sea level. Thus, the major source of danger for the city is floods. In the 310 years of its history, St. Petersburg saw 309 floods, some of which were catastrophic floods, like the flood of 1824, when the water level rose by more than 4 meters, 3,000 buildings were damaged, and 500 people perished. St. Petersburg lies on 42 islands, separated by rivers and canals. The total length of waterways is almost 300 kilometers. Most of the floods happen in autumn when the cyclones forming over the Baltic Sea search the appearance of long tidal waves, which are carried by western winds up the Neva River, making the proper waters of the river go reverse and flood the city center. The records of the recent years show that the number of floods in St. Petersburg is growing. This can be easily explained in the light of the climate change talk. First, the level of the Baltic Sea is rising as a part of the general sea level rise process acknowledged by the IPCC and projected to increase in rapidity in the 21st century. The main reason of the sea level rise in the area is the expansion of warming oceans and the melting of the Arctic ice sheets. Second, the Russian World Data Center research has proved that the deep cyclones in the North Atlantic, and particularly over the Baltic Sea, have become more frequent in the last 20 years. The change in the large-scale circulation affects the wind climate of the Baltic Sea region, modifying the general wind direction and speed. According to the Baltadab, most GCMs project an increase in wind speed with the change of near-surface temperature. Also, a decrease in the surface pressure in the Arctic and an increase in the subtropics will lead to the prevalence of western winds in the region. The combination of these factors means that St. Petersburg will see more destructive floods in the coming years. Russian scientists have created a prognosis based on observation data, according to which we are expecting a number of serious floods in the second decade of the 21st century. There is a possibility of the water level rising by 5.4 meters, which will cause the inundation of 33% of the city and lead to the damage of the historical center, residential areas, industry, and transport communications. There is a real need for the city to work out a way to tackle the flood problem. That's why in the next part of my assignment, I'm